I'd like to apologize for the sound in this video. I've been having a lot of problems with my external mic. Hopefully I'll get that fixed in the near future, but in the meantime, that's why it sounds like I'm shouting all the time. Well, hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how I make a very low-fat, low-calorie version of butter chicken. This is my version and you might like it spicier. Personally, I don't like food that hurts.
It's too spicy.
But I'll list all the ingredients below and you can just add more or less, whatever you like. Today I'll be using these stir-fry chicken strips. Sometimes I use boneless chicken thighs, but I find that the chicken strips are a lot easier because you just have to cut them into little squares and you're done. I'll be serving the chicken on rice, and this is rice from a batch I made up last week. I dished it up in 2-cup portions, put it in the freezer so that when you need it, all you have to do is heat it up. And did you know that when you freeze rice after it's been cooked or keep it in the fridge, it has much less glycemic index than rice you cook and serve immediately? If you doubt that, you can always look it up, but it is a fact. And for vegetables tonight, I'm going to have these buttered Brussels sprouts. You don't have to cook them, you don't have to heat up the kitchen. That is the whole idea of this meal. I always wear rubber gloves when I do this because I don't like touching the meat. I was telling a friend of mine the other day that I used to be a vegetarian for about 5 years, but then gradually I started eating a bit of chicken and even sometimes some hamburgers, but I can only eat meat that doesn't look like the part of the animal. Like for instance, I don't buy chicken drumsticks or chicken wings or steaks or anything like that. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I guess we all have our weird things, and that's one of mine. So there we are, how easy that was just to cut it all up in these nice little, pretty even pieces. Pepper. Bit of salt, curry powder. Put as much or as little, you can always add more. I like to err on the side of not adding enough, and then I can always add more. And this is, look, I'm not sure how you pronounce this, but garam masala. I'll put it in the description below. There we go. Just mix it up. A little bit big. Try to spread it out evenly around the pan. You can also add a little bit of onion flakes, not much, and a little bit of garlic powder. More curry, a little bit more. This stuff. You can even add a little bit more salt. Make sure the pieces of chicken are thoroughly cooked on all sides. Okay, I checked all the pieces are thoroughly cooked through, and at this point I will add some milk. So once it's simmering, you can turn off the heat. It doesn't have to be thickened because the rice is already pretty starchy as it is. In this dish, let me turn this light on. Okay, there you go. I can see it better, I think. Now this is all ready to heat up in the microwave tonight. Here's what the dish looks like plated. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.